Hello, my name is Petra Foster and I am the owner of a CQC registered supported living business based in the West Midlands. And we support people that have got schizophrenia, mental health disorders, personality disorders and eating disorders. And we literally help them to become independent in the community. So I've been running this service now for quite some time. We have several homes and I must say we're doing really, really well. I started this business because I really believe that people with mental health issues can live the life that they want to live as independently as possible with least restriction. And now I'm helping other social entrepreneurs to set up and open their own CQC registered supported living service. Now, the way that I set up the service understanding that, yes, I'm helping people to get well, to get better in the community. And at the same time, I set it up knowing that I personally didn't want to work directly in the business, all right? I didn't want to work directly in the service. So I didn't want to manage the staff, okay? I didn't want to kind of do the regulated activities that are needed in the service. And what I've done is I've created a systems and structures in my service, which means that the service runs without me. Okay, the service runs without me. And as a business owner, that is super important because over the years, I've had so many calls and so many inquiries from providers, from directors who are also the registered manager. Okay. And what I found with that is that they don't get to have time off. They don't get to have time off. They're taking their work home. They're working long hours. Children are at home kind of resenting their parents because the parents are always working. And that's something that I didn't want to do. And I've been able to create systems and processes in my service that we get literally continuous referrals. Okay. We have a registered manager and team leaders and staff who take care of the service users. Okay, so, the manager, she's the one that goes out and does the assessments, puts the costings together, arranges the visits. And, that's something that I wanted to happen in my service. And there is so many people that are really stuck in their businesses and it's not needed. It really isn't. If you literally know how to get referrals coming in, if you can be the go-to provider in your area, if you can specialize in a specific field like what we do, you'll be able to literally work outside of the business and focus on more the strategic growth, the planning, the governance, rather than actually doing the day-to-day running of the service, managing staff, managing the service users, all right, speaking directly to the social workers and commissioning teams. You don't have to do that. I really am passionate about helping people to set up businesses that are making a social impact, that are changing people's lives, and at the same time, changing your life as well. So a lot of my clients, they come from different backgrounds. I have clients who are property investors. I have clients that work in social care, that are mental health nurses. But one thing that I do, which is completely different, that I believe, is helping them to set up this business where they don't have to do the day-to-day running of it. Okay? Because I get so many messages from people saying, Petra, I've seen you on social media. You look like you're doing really well. How are you getting these referrals? We get direct referrals. Okay? We've even got a direct referral just today, okay? Just today. And we've been able to fill our houses really quickly to the point now, all that I need to do is focus on growing, okay? We're employing more staff. And it's brilliant. And guess what? I've got so much time. I've got time with my family. I've got time with friends. I've got time to go on holidays. I recently went to Dubai and we had 2 new service users move in whilst I was in Dubai. And this is exactly what a business should be, all right? You should have systems, structures, processes, okay? So that you are not doing absolutely everything in your business and that you can make a difference at the same time to people whilst making profit for yourself as well, whilst making revenue. So if this is something that you've thought about doing, maybe you have thought about, something, I do want to help people that have got mental health. I do have a passion for, people who have come directly out of hospital and need to know or need the skills to be able to live independently. I'm going to invite you to go to petrafoster.com and click on the pink button and book a call to speak with me. And I will share with you exactly how I've been able to do it and just enjoying it every single day, not being in the business every single day, but focusing on the growth and the strategy and the planning of it, and then letting my staff who are absolutely qualified, who are passionate, who actually love to work for us, they're the ones that actually run the service. Okay, so if this is you, if this is speaking to your heart and you're like, Petra, something, I've been thinking about it, and yes, it's something that I want to do, just send me a message and I'll speak to you very soon. All right, so all you need to do is go to petrafoster.com and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.